A quick tutorial over Atlantis hack squat. We have it here at Iron Wolf Fitness. In case you've never used this machine before or had any questions how to, and it's your first time, you made it this video. So it does have a lot of great features on there, a lot of ways to adjust it. We're gonna go one by one to show you real quickly the best way to use them. The first thing we do have an adjustable foot pad. Once again, it's gonna be depending on your flexibility and mobility of your ankle. This can be adjusted and you'll have to feel it out what is the best position for you. The way we do that, there's a pin on the side at the bottom. We're gonna go ahead and pull that pin and we can adjust that foot pad up and down. We do have pre-cut numbers for an easy way to determine what level you are. Continuing to the next feature, right on the inside, we do have a safety mechanism to determine of how low you want to go in this squat position. For some people, it'll be lower than others. Again, once again, to our mobility and other limitations. And the way we pull this safety on the inside, we're gonna pull that pin and it slides up and down, once again, to find your desired depth of what we're looking for. The loading horns that we have on the left and right side. There's two loading horns, and it doesn't matter which loading horn you place your weight on. They both work the same way. Atlantis created for the space of it, and rather instead of having a very long loading horn aside, presuming to save that space and make it as smaller footprint as possible. But the loading horn is going to be on the left and right, both of these, and it doesn't matter which loading horn you load. It works exactly the same way. The next thing we're going to talk about is an adjustable backrest here, and it does serve a couple of different functions. It loads the quad and the leg a little bit differently depending where you are in a seated position with the backrest. And the way we do that, there's a pin on the right-hand side, right on the side behind the backrest. We're going to pull that pin, and once again, we can pull the back out, and we do have the pre-cut numbers in the back, which helps you easily to determine at what level you want that backrest to be. Definitely suggest try both options, see which one feels better, but they both work very, very well. For the purpose of this video, I'll have the backrest down, but once again, if you would like to try pin on the back, adjust it and seal from there. Of course, always try the machine without any weights just to see what it feels like. When you feel comfortable with it, you can start loading it. The way we're going to get into this machine is going to be just as pretty much every other hack squat. We do have a couple of different options for the handles, how we're going to holding it. Right, so we have the handles on the left and the right side. We have the handles above us. So once again, per your discretion, what do you feel the most comfortable with? The way we're going to unrack the machine, we're going to stand up and we're going to feel the safety drop right here on the side. That's how we know the machine is ready to go and it's unloaded. Once we've done that, we're going to get in our comfortable stance for a squat where we feel the strongest. I'm going to grab the handles, again, per your discretion. What do you feel the most comfortable with? And we're going to rock and roll with it. Once we're done with the set, we're going to go ahead and pull the safety up. We feel the machine has set and we're taking the weight off. Once you have completed your set, you're ready to go. Super smooth machine. Definitely strongly recommend to try this. The last part that I would like to talk about, we have the loading bands on the back, where if one gets in this machine and it feels the beginning weight just a little bit too heavy, you can deload and make it a little bit easier, or perhaps you're looking to take some weight off the bottom, which is also can be utilized. So if you do found yourself that the dry weight without the weight, the machine itself just a little bit too heavy and you do want to use it, this is the way that we're going to deload it, make it a little bit easier by using bands. We do have these band pegs, great way to, once again, utilize it for your training depending where your focus is. We have this band peg right up front. We're just going to go ahead and loop the band. We're going to go over this rolling pad, which is Absolutely amazingly engineered. Wish more machines would end up doing that. It's such thought put into this. As we drape it over this rolling peg, we're gonna go ahead and loop it around the bottom. At this point, we are now taking the weight off the machine, so when you rock with it, it will feel a little bit easier. And of course, we can do that on the left and right side. At Iron Wolf Fitness, we do have the bands. Of course, you're welcome to use yours, but yes, that's another feature of it. So if you have any questions, let us know. We'll help you out.